Welcome everybody. Hello. This is Adam Potash, and this is going to be a great podcast today. Thank you all for joining me. So whenever I have a doubt, I'm going to chat about intermittent fasting. And I think there's still so much misinformation out there, so many different people teaching way different methods and really intermittent fasting, one of the best parts about intermittent fasting is the simplicity of it. I get questions all the time about like, what are the benefits of intermittent fasting? So we're going to chat about that today. I think it's always good to go back to the basics and chat about what are the benefits to intermittent fasting. Now, a lot of people do intermittent fasting because of weight loss, and that really isn't the best approach to intermittent fasting. I think the weight loss is the result of you starting to understand how your body wants to work and function. That's it. The weight loss is just a result. The weight loss is the after effect of you treating your body well, so to speak. So some of the benefits to intermittent fasting, some of the major ones are, number one, it fights cancer. There's more and more studies coming out that doctors are treating this for patients going through chemotherapy. And why? Like, why intermittent fasting amongst other things? Because the intermittent fasting piece is that it's actually allowing your body to rest, allowing your body to repair itself, allowing your body to regenerate itself. And we're talking about cells, right? Your body's made up of trillions of cells. And this is the process of fighting cancer, just repairing those damaged cells and repairing them and creating newer, fresh cells in your body. So it's amazing that this is happening now when intermittent fasting has been around for literally hundreds of thousands of years. I also think it's an interesting subject that intermittent fasting or some sort of fasting method is in almost every religious aspect. Think about it. Every religious aspect has some sort of fasting component to it. So cancer fighting is one of them. Better skin is something that you're going to see within the first week, I want to say. I always tell the story, my wife works for a really well-known skincare company, and she has amazing skin. But nothing works as well as giving yourself proper nutrition, a good diet, and fasting helps with that as well. So cancer fighting, better skin, better hair, these are all cells, right, in our body. Better digestion, that's always a good one. More energy. Within the first couple of days, people who start intermittent fasting feel like they have more energy. And with that comes more focus. So you're not really bogging your body down first thing in the morning with the digestive process. And so intermittent fasting helps tremendously with taking your own fat and burning that as energy and not taking your energy and creating a digestive process, if that makes sense to everybody listening in. So the list goes on and on when it comes to benefits of intermittent fasting. And I also think one of the amazing pieces to intermittent fasting is, and something that I ask on almost every live session that I do on TikTok, and that is, what are the drawbacks? What is the downside to doing intermittent fasting? Why isn't everybody, literally everybody, doing intermittent fasting? It's also shown to help regulate insulin levels, boost your human growth hormone, which is a fat burning hormone. Again, the list goes on and on. But why isn't everybody doing it? Obviously, we're in competition. And when I say we, I'm saying just the general population is in competition with big food companies spending billions upon billions upon billions of dollars getting us to purchase their product, right? Along with that, there's doctors out there that get their own kickbacks, and nothing against doctors, off prescribing medications or doing this or try this diet with this supplement and this cardboard microwavable food or whatever it is. So everybody's getting these kickbacks with you purchasing something. There's no benefit to you not purchasing something. Well, the benefit is personal, right? But there's no benefit to anybody else by you not purchasing something. And so that's some of the disconnect with why people don't, I guess, quote unquote, trust intermittent fasting. But it is something that everybody should be doing. The benefits are tremendous and across the board. There are no drawbacks. I had a client the other day say, yeah, the one drawback is now I have to buy new clothes, meaning that he's lost so much weight and feels so much better. He's got to change his whole wardrobe now, which I guess you could look at it as a drawback or a side effect, but I'll take that any day of the week. On this podcast, I also want to mention that, this has been around for hundreds of thousands of years. I've been personally practicing intermittent fasting for over 25 years. I've been coaching this method with my members for the past 15 years. So it's something that I have been doing for a very, very, very long time, over half my life, pretty much. And I started back in high school just not really wanting breakfast. And so that kind of led me to, why don't I want breakfast? Why is breakfast a big deal? And I started researching it more. And at the time, in fact, another reason I got into the health industry, and I told this story from time to time, is my grandmother started becoming very ill. She was diagnosed